Showbiz Network TV.
Nah, okay, so we're all on here. This is Lovely T. Okay? You're trying to apologize, Tasha. You're trying to apologize, Tasha. I don't like it either, and that's fine. But I didn't do anything to you. The last message you sent me in the
Okay, hold
DM,
on just
you
a
sent
second.
me a threat. You told me you sent me a DM threat. Basically trying to tell me to call you, and if I didn't call you, you were going to do
Hold on, let
all
me
this
see if I
bullshit
can
that
put.
you've done.
Can you hear that, Tasha?
You don't have to like me. I've done nothing to you. You want to sit up here and apologize? But you've been up here still calling me a codeine fiend. You've been up here still talking about my illness. You're dirty as fuck. You started my business? You started my T line? Really? So let's talk. Since you've been running these YouTube streets, I'm not scared of none of you bitches. So let's talk.
That's Lovely
Let's
T talking
talk.
to you.
Let's talk.
Can you
Since
pull
you
up
bitches want to sit
YouTube
up here and talk
on
that I'm
your
scared,
TV?
I
scared of
need to
what?
get her on
Scared
the
of what?
hangout
She's talking.
so she could
Let's
actually
go.
talk
Let's
on
go.
this.
You've been talking all this shit about me
Yes.
for months.
Listen.
I've been sitting back quiet, letting the
Because
shit
they're not
ride.
really talking directly to each
Letting the
other.
shit ride.
Hold on, Tasha. Hold on.
Y'all got me real fucked up. I've been letting you run your mouth, talk shit, talk about my illness,
Okay.
claim you started my business, throw all this fucking dirt on my name. I've been sitting back silent. But now I'm here. Now I'm here. So let's go, Tasha.
Listen to her,
I'm
Tasha.
on
Listen.
Lovely T, right?
Listen.
I'm on Lovely T. Let's go.
Tasha, stop
So
talking to
please
her.
explain to the world
Please
how
let
you
her
started my
talk.
You
motherfucking
got to
tea
get them on
business.
the same line.
Let's go. You can't apologize and turn around and talk shit in the same breath. I didn't do shit to you. I stopped fucking with you because you're a low vibrational ass chick. You're negative as fuck. That's why I stopped talking to you. You in my DMs talking shit about everybody. Texting, talking shit about everybody. And then now you running with the same bitches you was talking shit about. Messing with the bullshit. I didn't do nothing to you for you to be out here smearing my name, talking shit, running your mouth, calling me unlovely T, calling me a fucking codeine queen. Bitch, really? You want to talk about the edibles and the fucking weed that you take? You not putting that out there. You drink every motherfucking day, bitch. You drink every motherfucking day, but you got the nerve to talk about me and my prescription from my doctor? Even in my illness, I'm doing better than half you hoes in this fucking comment gossiping about me. I'm a mother just like you a mother. You done turned YouTube in such an ugly situation. You turned YouTube into a competition. You made things so disgusting. But YouTube used to be one. We used to come out here, have fun, chop stuff up, have a good time. You turned into something ugly. You really did. I'm just tired of this. I really am. Still tell me that
Tasha,
you're sorry, but you still throwing shade at me.
I have to. I don't know if they're going to.
So spill the wine. You started my business. I'm a codeine addict. Spill the wine. Where's your fucking receipts? Spill the wine.
Lovely T came from an entire fucking livelihood with that Cardi B shit, okay? All I've ever done was put money in her
You
fucking
ain't putting
pocket.
that money in my motherfucking
And I
pocket. What money did you put in my pocket, Tasha?
so she
What
can
money did you put in my
figure
pocket?
out.
Don't just run your
I want
motherfucking
her
mouth, bitch. Bring receipts. What
she
money did you put in my fucking pocket?
Malibu all take that bullshit. If she really wants to fucking go there, we can go there. Because I have
We sure can. We sure can. I never talked to Malibu until that day you put us on three-way. We sure can.
I ain't got no problem. That's it. That's personal.
When we fell off, I was like, you go your way, I'm going to go my way. But you started playing dirty. I never mentioned your name. I never drug you in these streets. I never told your business. I kept it pushing. But you couldn't give me the same respect.
Talking a whole lot of shit. I can't hear. What did you say?
You still don't want to send her a link?
When have you ever been over here?
Y'all, yeah, look, y'all know I don't want to give out my personal email.
Oh yeah, you
I don't
have
want
to
to
do
give out my
that.
personal
So
email.
here's the deal. Here's the deal, guy. Here's the can someone else add her instead of because I see unknown users, so I can't see the email address, but I don't have a good internet connection and it's staticky, and
Hold
I
on,
think
hold on. I
stuff is
think I
getting
can make this
missed,
happen. Wait a minute.
especially with what Lovely Ti is trying to express. I don't feel like it's. I feel like
Wait
it's
a
getting
second.
missed because of the audio and the
You're
internet
using yours
connectivity
for
issues.
headphones, right?
Hold on a
Yours.
second.
Both of them.
We're
If we
trying to
Hold on,
figure
add both
hold
of
something
on.
them,
else out here.
then that might be different.
Look. Like I told y'all, y'all know how I am about my personal email. This is my personal
Yeah,
email.
but see, I have a poor internet connection. I have to
No,
jump on
I
my
got you.
laptop.
I'm finna. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm pull up
I
my
have
little app
headphones.
real quick. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm finna give Tasha a chance. Hold up.
Yo,
So
happy
that
Easter,
y'all can hear her
everybody.
better.
Let her call in directly. I don't need no army. I don't know these people.
If you ask me,
I don't need no army. Boo.
Hold on. I'm letting her call in, y'all.
know that.
Tell her to call that number I just dropped in the chat, Leak you.
Hold on, I'm calling
Yeah,
now.
why
Hold
did I
on.
think of that? I could
Yeah,
have used
call
my
on in.
conference
Yeah,
app.
I forgot all about that.
I could have used my
I'm calling
conference
them.
app. I forgot about that.
Hey,
All right.
this already on here.
She says she calling.
Well, I just thought of it. It ain't my damn chat either. Now everybody shut the
I'm just
hell up
trying to
and
hear
let
from
them
Dr.
talk.
T. That's all right, let me mute myself.
Yeah, y'all mute yourselves.
Okay.
Please enter your PIN number.
Hold on, I'm waiting for her to call in now, y'all. Hey, hold on, y'all mute yourselves. So
All right, I'm off this.
Okay.
her and T can talk. Y'all mute
All right.
yourselves.
I'm giving her the floor. I'm not even gonna argue.
All right,
Go
hold on. Y'all muted yourselves? Okay, T.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Can you
there
hear
y'all
me?
go. Yeah, y'all can hear
Okay.
each other now.
I was like, it's about to go down.
All right, what's up?
What's up?
No,
My issue is this, Tasha. My issue is this, Tasha. Okay, well, you can go. You can go.
She said you can speak, Tasha.
Yeah, you can go.
I already said what I had to say. She jumped on the line arguing. I had every right to defend myself when she was out here trying to come back to my fucking platform.
I was doing what to your platform?
When you were
What was I
coming
doing
to
to
my
your platform?
you sweet, yes. That's why you and Cardi are close right now. Can I speak myself? Because I know how
Yes, ma'am.
on Cardi. You've known Cardi since the Star Marie situation, doing 3-hour conversations. She's talking about Santa Maria, and she showed you pictures of the baby and shit. Okay, and you were
She never showed me pictures of the baby. You're lying. You're straight up lying. She never showed me pictures. Why would she show me a stranger pictures of her baby? That don't make no sense. You're lying. You're straight up lying. Why would a girl that does not know me show me pictures of her baby that she had yet to show to the world? Like, come on, dude. Like, you just be pulling shit out your ass. You just be pulling shit out your ass, Tasha. Just think logically. Why would Cardi B show me pictures of culture? She don't know me. It's our first time conversating. Why would she show me pictures of her baby? Does that make sense? Would you show somebody pictures of your baby that you don't know from a can of paint? Does that make sense?
This is me now.
I don't care who it is. I know who I'm talking to. You're a manipulator.
What the fuck I'm talking about? When you told the world was doing voodoo on you, that you talked to Cardi 3 days before that video fucking dropped of somebody doing voodoo on you because you got the shit from her. Are you
I got the shit from who?
right now?
I got the shit from who?
What you say? When Cardi told you about the voodoo and the Santa Maria and Star Marie being a part of Santa Maria, that was the same conversation.
What does that have to do with me seeing her baby's picture? What does that have to do with me seeing her baby's picture? She never sent me pictures of her baby. Period.
You are lying.
What you do is that you mix up conversation. That's what you do.
If it's a lie,
And
you
you twist stuff. That's all you do is twist stuff and try and spin your own narrative opposite. Anybody with common sense would say to themselves, why the hell would Cardi B show a random stranger that she don't know pictures of her baby?
She said, did you or did you not have a 3-hour conversation with Cardi B?
The first time me and Cardi B talked, yes, we talked for a few hours. Yes, we did. I don't have to lie about that. We sure did. Payroll.
Listen, T, let me answer that. I don't know what Cardi is saying you, but y'all are fucking close.
We're not close like that. This girl is a damn Grammy winner. You think she got time to just be close with me? Who the fuck am I? I'm a chick on YouTube. Like, come on now. That's like you and Nicki Minaj being best friends. She's following you, but I'm not saying that you on her fucking payroll. I'm not saying that she's sending you pictures of her fucking family.
First of all, fact is,
Lord have mercy, honey.
With Cardi, ever since that story came out that she lied about.
What story?
She claims she ain't know her. When you get a video, and say, well, I think she meant the same thing that Mariah Carey said. Because I was actually y'all was conversating on the phone, and you decided not to fuck with me after you told me.
The reason why I stopped fucking with you, Tasha, it had nothing to do with Cardi. It had nothing to do with anything. I don't take likely good press. When you told me that they're the same book that you writing in this chat room, you hit me up and you said, I don't want to type no more. I have carpal tunnel. You need to give me a call right now. I said, look, I'm editing. Oh, that's when you was talking about Olivia the Oracle. You were getting tired of getting brought by Martin Lewis and all this other stuff. And you were demanding that I call you. And I told you right now I'm editing. You said, oh, so you don't want to call me? Okay, cool. I see where you stand. You basically trying to trip me in the DMs. So I'm a grown woman. I'm not these little minions that you have following. You're not going to punk me into calling you.
You goddamn right I got in my feelings. All that shit you ain't.
I use you for that. What do I have to use you for? You're always the victim. Everybody's using you. Everybody's trying to come from your spot. You're so paranoid, Tasha. You're a smart woman. You're blessed. You're blessed. You ain't got to do all this. Come on now. You ain't got to do all this.
What are you talking about?
She says that you're a smart woman. Tasha, she says you're a smart woman and you're blessed. You don't have to do all this.
At all. You don't build your shit. I ain't never took that from you. But you're sitting here telling me that you made me? I'm too stupid to start shit? Like, come on, dude. The stuff you've been saying straight up foul, Tasha. Straight up foul.
If I'm so smart and blessed, how the fuck would you come after my face? What?
Come after your what? Come after your what?
Hold up, Tasha, hold up. She say if she's so smart and blessed, why the fuck would you come after her page?
How did I come after her page? What the fuck are you talking about? You're so paranoid, Tasha. You're so paranoid. That's the damn problem. You're so paranoid. You think everybody out to get you.
You're paranoid and you're taking everybody out to get you.
First of all, okay, let me point this out, y'all. Let me point this out real quick. Let me point this out, Tasha. As many people are making videos disrespecting me based off of your lies, okay? Calling me a codeine queen, dragging me, saying all
many
kinds of
people
bullshit,
are making
right?
videos about her based off of your lies, calling her a codeine queen.
Hold on. All them people dragging me, I have not flagged not one video. And I could pull those videos down. I haven't taken not one video. Why? Because I don't give a flying fuck. With their opinion, if they want to base opinions on me based off of lies, that's fine. But there's a lot of evidence of you flagging people's shit. And phone call with Linus, you admitted to having your fans flag her shit. So you think this shit, but when you assume that somebody's giving it to you, it's against you. You think this though. You can have other people shit flagged, taken down. You did the same thing to Camille's Corner. You did the same thing to Pretty T. You did shit, but you can't take it. I ain't never said nobody after your page. I don't think I'm like that.
Rahina and Pretty and who?
Camille's Corner and Pretty T. She got that shit flagged. I ain't never come after your shit. Don't put that lie out there. I ain't never came after your shit. I ain't never came after your money.
She says she's never came after your channel.
Came after your mother.
I swear to God. I swear to you.
Yeah, y'all keep on swearing to God. You swear to God about everything.
Can you tell her?
You
Can you
thought about
tell her how
everything.
she came after your channel?
Unborn child.
Can you tell her how?
Right now. I may be a lot of things, G. I may be a fucking bully. I may be all these things.
Yeah, you definitely are a bully. You right about that. You wear that badge proudly, motherfucker. You definitely are. But you
Can
doing
you?
the right
She
one. I'm not
said
scared of you.
proudly. She
Just
said
because I'm quiet,
you
I
definitely
don't
are a
engage in
bully.
fuck shit. Don't make me scared. You from the hood like I'm from the hood, okay? I'm not scared of none of you.
I don't sit up here and pretend to be fucking perfect, but bitch, you know what it was between you and I. You know what it
Bitch,
was.
you know that too. You know that too. And you played your motherfucking hand. You played your motherfucking hand. And I saw through your bullshit. I saw through your bullshit.
Tell him a fucking lie on what happened to the fucking video.
Oh, okay. Well, let's bring Malibu Dollface on the phone.
That man,
Since you want to sit here and keep dragging him into the shit. I didn't even know this dude like that until you had this on three-way. Me and him had never even had a conversation. He came up with that own conclusion about you based off of your actions with Mona Simone. Don't you dare tell me that I had Malibu make a video on your ass. Again, that's your paranoia.
Did you or did you not? If you ask her, since she's not listening to me, did you or did you not ask Dollface to tell people that the video was flagged by SARS? You lied to him.
I sure did. And you can go to my live. You can go to my live where I said I took down the video. And why did I take down the video, Tasha? Remember when I went live, I didn't tell nobody why I took down the video. I took it down because you claimed to be a friend. You said that Star Marie hired all these lawyers and they were going to take down my channel. You were trying to plant seeds to make me scared they were going to take down my shit. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to take down the video so Star Marie can think she did something. Bitch, I ain't got to lie about shit. Let's go.
She said
I'm tired of this shit.
She said she never had receipts. All she had was her word.
Oh, now it's her word. But you can't tell everybody you had receipts, though. You had receipts. No, now it's her word because my motherfucking video basically denounced all that shit that you was putting out there. I had
right after the interview and I told you what I thought. I said it seemed like she was telling the truth. She seemed credible.
No, you said she was telling the truth. It wasn't no thing, Tasha. You said she was telling the truth.
I had your receipts dropped first. And then I called you. I said, what should I title this? Gave you all three of the titles. You said the messy one, of course.
I sure did because I'm a clickbait bitch. I sure did pick the messy one. Why you try to show text messages of our conversation? You're damn right. I sure did pick that title. I don't have to lie about shit. I sure did. All my titles are crazy and messy and clickbaitish. You're damn right.
All of her titles are crazy, messy, and clickbaitish.
Yep, you're damn right. I sure did pick the title. Okay, what's next?
She said all of her titles are. She said what? What are you talking about, T?
So why is she saying?
She's trying to figure out.
She didn't work with me on this story.
She said, "Why are you saying you didn't work with her on this story?"
I didn't work with you on the story. You had your own set of receipts, your own supposed receipts. I had my own. There was no, we were trying to plan this and trend the internet and all this stupid shit. You believed her story, and I thought what you had was factual, and I had my own side of the story. There wasn't no plotting and planning. That's what you're trying to twist to make your narrative sound more real. There was no plotting and planning.
Okay, so she's saying something about she knew you had receipts. And go ahead, Tasha.
I knew that she had those receipts from you, and she dropped her video first. I dropped my video to get in the search engine. We both knew. Why would I drop an interview? It's like, here's the thing. I knew that she knew that girl was lying. I knew that she felt that. Right. So why would I just hold an interview back? Because she had an opposing view. This was something that was planned. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're so frustrated. You raced to put that interview up because of what Mona Simone was saying. You raced to put that interview out of daily because of Mona Simone saying that you was trying to take her bag. Girl, stop. Girl, stop.
Motherfucking Simone until after the fact.
Okay.
Anybody can check the timeline on this season. No. You just receipt. You just receipt.
Okay.
Very, very.
I do. I do. Oh, okay. Oh, Malibu wants to come in on the convo. Oh, okay. Do you want to talk to Malibu? Tasha?
Yeah. Malibu wanted to know what the deal.
Malibu, I'm gonna call you right now. I'm gonna put Malibu on.
Malibu wanted to speak to you also, Tasha. So I guess
I'm gonna put him on
right now.
I'm putting him on speaker.
Just hold on a second. She about to get in contact with him right now.
Hold on. Speaker. Can y'all hear me? Because I took my headphones out.
How we gonna come on to Simone and Malibu? But that's all good.
I guess he was in the chat saying that he wanted to call in and I guess straighten out something that was said.
Yeah, him and I need to talk. We all need to talk. That's
Hey, Lioness, check the Hangouts chat.
We're doing that right now.
He ain't answering. I'm trying back again. I mean, my thing is, Tasha, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We were friends, okay? And you knew when I said that part in the video, I wasn't talking about you because we talked after that in DMs. And I said, and I told you, I said, if you thought that I was talking about you when I said that we were never friends, I apologize, but that part wasn't towards you. But what did you do? And twisted it to your audience and claimed that we were never friends when everybody knows damn well we were friends. Hold on, Malibu's calling in. Hold on.
Hold up, Tasha. Malibu's calling in on her line right now.
Let me know if y'all can hear him. I'm putting on. Hello, Malibu.
I'm gonna put him on speaker. Hold on. Here you go.
Okay, hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear him? Say something, Malibu.
I'm here, y'all.
Okay, Malibu's there now. Go ahead, Malibu.
Okay, so let me just say this to just kind of like get all this. He ain't never told me nothing about Tasha, and mind you, me and T have known each other, like of each other, for like years. We've never had anything outside of a comment type of conversation. When I did my video about the whole Mona Simone, Tasha K, and I didn't say Tasha's name, I did the video. Tasha then hit T up to say, I don't like what he said in the video about me. Mind you, me and T didn't have each other's phone numbers or anything when I did that video. And anybody who's watched me for a length of time will know I don't listen to nobody else what they got to say about anybody. I said what the fuck I had to say. If you don't like it, oh well. Tasha felt a way about it. He hit me up and was like, I just got home and I see the video that you did and it's all this stuff about Tasha. What happened? I said, I simply told how I felt about the situation at hand. She's like, well, Tasha feels away, and now she's mad at me, and that whole thing. I'm like, well, that wasn't my intent. Now, we're talking via DMs on Instagram, not phone numbers, DMs. She said, well, Tasha said, can you call her? I said, okay, I'll call her. The next day, I gave Tasha a call. We had a conversation, and that was the first time me and Lovely T had ever talked on the phone. We exchanged, the conversation was probably about 30 minutes at the most. At the end of that conversation, because she had to go, I asked Tasha, what do you want to do for the situation? Because I simply read her based on what I seen. Ain't nobody told me shit about nothing. I said what I said because that's what I felt from what I seen. So she said, well, let's do an interview together on your channel because I had privated the video while we were having the conversation. I said, what you want to do? Well, we can do an interview together and it could trend the internet and I'm coming on your channel, do all this and do all that. Now, as y'all know, I don't really fuck with nobody that I don't know like that. I don't know Tasha. We ain't never talked. I've seen her stuff. She wasn't my cup of tea, and I kept it pushing. So I thought about it. I said, well, I'll call you tomorrow and let you know how I feel about this if we can do the interview. She hit me up about the interview. I wasn't feeling it. I had something else planned anyway, so I said we can have to do it at a later date. After that, Tasha went online and started talking all that shit, talking about we planned it on her fuckery Friday, only to then later go to that same fuckery Friday and take that particular portion out of the video. Then, after that, someone else who I will not name said, did you see what Tasha said about T? I said, I don't know what's going on right now. He said Tasha pretty much threw T up under the bus and said that all y'all planned this shit together. And that's the point where I got pissed the fuck off. Because as long as I've been on the internet, I ain't never had to lie about shit. I ain't playing shit. Malibu, can I say something? Let me that phone call. Everything that Malibu is saying, Malibu, I've never ever discredited your story in that conversation. Never. And you've never seen me do that. Everything that Malibu just said was fact. Now, let's go back to the conversation. Didn't I tell you? I said, Malibu, when we got on the phone and she wasn't on the phone, I said, there's something you need to know about this story because you put up a narrative that spun it like I was trying to get T's video taken down or I intentionally did this like maliciously by myself. You said, what is it? I said, well, we both work together on this. You said, oh, I know how this works. Am I lying? I ain't never said I love how this works. What the fuck would I say that for? T, you on this call?
No, that's not T talking. That's Malibu, Tasha.
That's Malibu.
Okay, what did he say?
He said he never said that. I what did you say? You love how it works, or you know how it works, Malibu?
He said he knows how these things work. I said, you know how this works. He played like CNN. I played Fox News. Did we not have this conversation? He said, well, Tasha, how do you want me to work this out? I said, well, the narrative, the real narrative needs to be put out there. We can do it all right. You said, but you missed a lot of details about that phone call. When I called and told you that me and T had planned it, and then when she got on the phone, she and me, we worked together on it.
Hold on.
That's how I wanted this rectified.
Okay, he's trying to ask you a question now, Tasha. Hold up. Go ahead. Wait, T. I thought Malibu was trying to say something.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, talk up, Malibu.
Okay. What's going on? You said we're playing good cop, bad cop. I'm going to go with my story. She's going to go with her story. And she said to me. And I said, okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. I didn't see video had not came out at that particular when that came out. But she had hit me up and said, I talked to Tasha, and Tasha told me that Farmery people is trying to get my video flagged. So when you do your video, let them know that it will be on my website just in case.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm sorry. Say that again, Malibu. My bad. She couldn't hear you.
She said we're playing good cop.
Wait, what? Hold on. Drop your Damn. Wait, what did you just say? Why he can't do what now? Oh shit. She said call in on the conference call so that she can hear you, because I guess she can't hear you that well.
Okay, you want me to give him the number? Okay, Malibu.
Okay, there's Malibu now.
And I had the DMs, Tasha, where I told you that was not meant for you, and you said that you got it. You said you understood. I had the DMs. You're such a fucking liar. You're such a liar. I had the DMs where I told you, I said that we were never friends. That was not about your ass. Period. And I apologized in the DM if you thought that was about you. And you said, okay, fine, I get it. Now you're trying to twist it again. I have the DMs.
Listen, you got
I have the DMs.
Your ass, and that's when your ass started talking mad shit, because I peeped you when you hold that lie to Malibu.
You so full of shit.
You just so fucking disappear when they got hot.
Okay, you so full of shit.
Okay. Then you know what? I'll stand in my shit, and I have stood in my shit. Okay.
Okay, well, good. You do that, sis. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't have no beef with you, Tasha. Even though you disrespected me, you disrespected my whole entire being, I still don't have no beef with you.
Yeah,
I feel bad for you.
He's trying to say, regardless of the situation that has happened between, you know what I mean, all of this shit that had just went down or whatever, she says she still does not have any beef with you. Regardless.
Listen, I have beef with her because I know. And I'm never. She doesn't have beef with me because she's working behind the scenes. Like, she's been with Carly.
Again, you're so paranoid. I'm working behind the scenes. How am I working behind the scenes?
She said you're working with Carly behind the scenes.
That's your paranoia. Everybody's out to get Tasha. Tasha's always the victim. Everybody's trying to take her down. Everybody's jealous for her. She's blowing up. Everybody's coming for her. That's your paranoia. I'm not working behind the scenes to do nothing to you. I got too much on my own plate. I'm dealing with real serious health issues. I'm dealing with a lot of serious shit. You're not the first or the last thing on my mind, Tasha. So let's get that clear.
I came after your fucking neck. There's a difference. I don't need to play with your money. I can say what I gotta say to you without trying to fuck with your money.
I didn't play with your fucking money. No. That's you. You play with your money by all the stupid shit that you've been doing. You play with your own money. You got them copyright strikes. You got that shit on your channel, on your own, trying to trend the internet, trying to go viral.
I'm in my own shit, okay?
Okay,
I stand in my own shit. Lioness, he was working with you. You and her have
Whoa, Tasha, wait. Whoa.
The lies.
Hold on, Tasha. I'm 100 about my shit. Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm 100 about my shit. Me and Lovely T have never worked together doing anything. Everything that I did was because of what you apologized for doing tonight. That's why I did that. And like I told them, the reason why I continue, hold up, Tasha. The reason why I continued after you and continued doing the things that I did was because you never apologized and you disrespected me. I never came at you wrong. I was still respectful to you even when you were coming at me. But it's like after you did what you did with my page and shit, knowing that I had nothing, my page had nothing to do with you and it was against Star Marie, that shit fucked with me. It was like you were coming after me. So I'm like, okay, let me show her who she really fucking with. Because once I start attacking, I don't stop. Me and Lovely T had nothing to do with what I was doing.
But again, that's her paranoia. She thinks everybody's after her. You think everybody's coming after you.
So no,
you're paranoid, Tasha.
That's not true.
I'm not saying you didn't have a right. You got everybody to come after me. I came after your page.
No, and I get that, but what I'm saying is that narrative that you just said that me, Lovely, I was working for Lovely T, sis. That's a lie. That's a lie, sis.
Did you not give her the receipt?
No. Oh, when it came.
Oh my God. For Star Marie, yes, because we were doing a video. She wasn't the only one.
You were saying.
I was not working against you.
I thought you were.
You had your own receipts, Tasha. Remember, Star Marie was telling the truth. You had your own receipts. She wasn't the only one sending me
I thought
receipts about Star Marie lying.
The
they didn't have nothing to do
I
with
have
you.
been making now. I thought you were trying to say that I was working with her. Okay, well, my bad.
No, that's not what I was saying. What I was trying to say is, you guys, she got her receipts from you, and I knew that.
I wasn't the only one, though.
Highly of you.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one, though.
No. She talked very highly of you. She said you were part of the conscious community. You were a mother, all this shit.
But you know what, Tasha? She wasn't the one I was talking about. That wasn't her. This was an older conscious woman. I was working with like 6 people to get receipts on the whole Star Marie situation. She wasn't even the conscious person I was talking about.
I had no problem with that.
So you're just pulling shit out your ass, cuz. Like, come on. Like, come on, Tasha. Anyways, Dolphin said he's on the phone ready to talk. He clocked into the numbers.
Yeah, after she say that, I'm going to let Malibu go ahead and say what he got to say.
Okay, Malibu can say what he got to say. So she just goes, it's whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. So, this narrative, Tasha, first and foremost, Tasha, I don't know what your beef is with me. I ain't said shit to you. I don't bring you up in conversation because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be honest. You don't got beef with you when you went on that little rant. When you went on that rant, you tell the whole story. Come on. Now, I always fuck with your channel. But that shit, you know that I called you. No. Well, I'm cutting you off. You are. You told me for 30 minutes straight. Okay, you right. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. So like I was saying, at the end of the day, I ain't had no beef with you. I don't fucking know you like that. Whatever the fuck you do when people come to me, I be like, anyway, that's her. It is what it is. You keep saying this narrative that she told me to do something like I'm some fucking puppet for somebody because of what you believe. So so just understand what I'm saying. When you're the person who always thinks somebody's out to get you and do something, that says more about you than it does about the person that you're accusing. Because I don't get down like that. No, I'm not finished. Okay. I ain't finished. Okay. At the end of the day, if you and T's relationship had nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, I did a video about some shit that was going on in the community in which I come from. I read you based on what I've seen. Didn't nobody have to tell me shit about nothing. I seen you for what I said in that video. Now, you said when I got on the phone with you that I read you wrong. And because he was backing you, I said I'm going to listen to what she got to say. Because most of the time with somebody that I don't fuck with say some shit, and I said what I said. But I gave you the floor. Didn't we have a conversation that day? And we had a very pleasant conversation that day. So after that, you got on your platform and said that we plan to trend the fucking internet. And that was not true. Me plan? No. But I never included you in that trend. That was you and me. That T talked to Malibu and we plan to trend.
You said all 3 of our names. You said we were like CNN, Fox, and whatever news station. You mentioned all 3 of our names. So people came to the conclusion that all 3 of us had planned this. If it was innocent, Tasha, and you meant nothing by it, why did you take that clip out? Why did you turn around and edit that clip out of your video if you meant nothing by it?
Let me talk to this man. Will you let me fucking talk to this man really quick?
Oh, because when you're asking real questions, now you want to talk to this man. Go ahead. Go ahead, sis.
She said, "Go ahead." She said, "Go ahead, Tasha."
Malibu. When I said we plan to trend the internet, Malibu, he called me. And please put T on mute while I tell him this and then she can come in and go off. He called me and told me he was going to tell you to do this, to say these things, to do this. So I knew what she called you for because she needed somebody with a bigger following, and it couldn't have been me because I had an opposing factor. So you were used as a pawn and she didn't tell you. She reached out to you for you to spin the narrative. Am I right? Who reached out to you?
Let me explain something to you very quickly. Okay? I think you really believe in something that you don't.
No. I have agreed with everything. I have never ever told you that you were lying or delusional. But you know you and I had a conversation. And I told you that because you planned it.
Shut up and let me finish. Because I'm explaining what the fuck is going on.
You told the whole fucking story. If you want to take up for your friend, that's fine. But we know that
you weren't even friends at the time, so that's how delusional you are. I didn't even know that man. But now all of a sudden we were friends. That was the first time I have ever spoke to him on the phone was when you had on three-way. We weren't even friends at the time.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Malibu. Me and Malibu.
It don't matter. I'm still going to interject when I feel the need to. So thank you.
Look, I knew she was going to call you the night before. You didn't know that. I knew she was going to reach out.
We had a conversation.
Oh, my God.
Are you done?
I'm done. Go ahead.
Had a conversation with me and told me I'm hearing that Star Marie may be flagging my video, so I'm pretty much going to have it taken down. I'm going to take it down and put it on my website, which I stated in my video.
You didn't say that. You didn't say that. And I was like, that video was still up. That video
He did say it.
on that. It's still up. Don't pull it. And I can tell the receipt. You said.
And he had the link video on the website.
The video still up. And Lovely T is flat. Now you said. What's the receipt is on your channel?
Go ahead, please go to my channel and pull it.
Malibu.
Go to my channel. Give me a timestamp.
Pull it. I want somebody to pull that.
Give me the timestamp.
I don't know the exact timestamp, but you opened the video saying that. That Lovely T video. You said what Lovely T told you to say. And you just said you did it. Am I lying?
Why you really mad? Let me explain to you why you really mad, Tasha.
You're mad. Go ahead, psychologist.
Let me explain why you mad. Because you got a problem with you. You got a problem with Lovely T.
I got a problem with other women. I'm acknowledging me and why and I'm all up to the shit that you fucking said that he told you to say. Listen, Malibu, I don't know G, okay, but you are not gonna sit here and act like you fucking know me. We're talking about the facts and you made a video because Lovely T couldn't ask you to make it something bad. I know you're a fucking colorist. I know that. A color? If you never even met me. Where the fuck you gonna say what I am? It's never met me. You never met me about something else now. Listen, you can voice whatever opinions you want to voice. But the fact of the matter is, you understand you hate me and told me that you hate that bitch. The fact is, you can call me a bitch all you want. You can call me a bitch all you want. I will be all the bad bitches you want. But the fact of the matter is, I am a real married. Unlike you. No. Oh, you mad, bitch? You call me a black bitch. Why are you calling me a name? Why are you calling me a name? Did I call you a name? Why? Did I call you a name? Bitch, you better not. Did I call you a name, Malibu? I'll tell you that one. I can guarantee you that one. Malibu, did I call you a name? But I called you one. How many people have you called me one? No. I'm right to understand myself. Because you don't want to stick to the fact that hand. I don't want to stick to the fact that hand, bro. I said get the top of that bitch and you still ain't get it. Concept, come on, call. Are you fucking serious? It's in your video. You understand video. Malibu, did you all day? Tasha, where are you from? You know where? Bye. Okay, hang on.
It's too much arguing. Too much arguing.
Hold up.
Why
Hold on, mute them. It's
Okay.
arguing.
Wait a minute. Okay. So
Does she not call names all the time? That's all Tasha K does.
y'all, hold on, y'all. Before y'all jump back into it, chill. Wait a minute. Is that all either one of y'all want to say to each other? Just so y'all won't look. So y'all two won't bump heads. So y'all two won't bump heads with each other. Do either one of y'all have an actual, any other questions for each other?
Y'all gotta take turns.
I'm glad he came on to admit that I called him and told him to make that fucking video. So I'm glad.
Oh my God, here she goes spinning this stuff again. It's all good. That's what she does. She'll take little things and try and spin it to spin her narrative. It is what it is. It is what it is. Keep spinning your lies. Keep spinning your narratives.
I can't stand on a fucking man coming at no woman. Especially a man that wants to be a fucking woman. You can't.
Oh, now you're being homophobic. Okay.
Don't watch it. Exactly. You know what? Let me just shut the fuck up because I'm pregnant and I'm going to shit. I can't back up right now. It's all good. Because you can't get
Okay, y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting extra crazy now. Oh Lord, wait. Jesus, take the wheel. Wait a minute.
What? Who's on here?
They going off.
That's all you can come back with. Now look who you sorry. You a sorry motherfucker. You know you lying. You know that you just admitted that he told you to make a fucking video. And that's all you listen. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that gay man trying to weaponize that shit. Weaponize that shit. You big word shit. You just called a black woman a black bitch because I didn't agree with you. I didn't call you a fucking name. I told you I agree with you. I didn't fucking go off on you. You called me a name, bitch.
Look. Okay, y'all. It done kind of got a little bit crazy. So I'm quite sure y'all don't have any more questions for each other after that.
Meet Malibu. It's sounding crazy.
You can't have a conversation without calling me a black bitch. You need to get the fuck off the phone. Shut up, bitch.
Oh my God.
That's all you can say.
You know what? I'm gonna be drunk as shit before I go to sleep tonight, boy.
I can't stand that shit.
Look, this is the best damn slumber party I ever been to in my life.
It really is. I got my robe, got my hair tied up.
I swear to God.
It's the best.
We having a good old function tonight, honey.
Party. I ain't expect for it to turn out like this, but
I didn't even plan shit. And my thing is, if you could stand by that, why did you take it out the video? If it was planned, Tasha, why did you take it out the video? Why did you remove that clip? If we planned it and you want to stand by it, why did you go back and re-edit that video? Explain that, Tasha.
I said, okay, cool. Then when I saw your video, I'm thinking, and she knows this, because we had a conversation. I said, see, why the fuck would he drag me and you told me you were going to reach out to him to tell people to find the video? What the fuck? She was like, I didn't know he was going to say that. I didn't know he was going to say that.
He didn't because we didn't talk about it. That had nothing to do with her and I's conversation as far as her video was concerned. Mind you, the video that you are speaking about was about you and Mona Simone and other YouTubers stopping other YouTubers back. That was the point of that video. Am I right or wrong?
Okay. You included that, but you also started your video off with, I talked to T. When you started video, I talked to T. Everything that comes after that, I'm thinking she got the information from you.
And you were wrong, Tasha, and that's what we're telling you.
Communicate that video. So when I asked her, she played like, no, I didn't know that. So I'm like, at this time, I'm like, okay, somebody's fucking lying in here. You told me you were going to reach out to him and start the video. What'd you say?
I said in that video, I talked to Lovely T and she let me know that the video is most likely going to get taken down or was taken down. I remember my exact wording about Marie, and it's going to be on her website. I don't know how you took that and then automatically. No. Malibu, I promise you, if you know, I watched Malibu. If you watch your video, you said it plain as day. Okay, I was under the impression that she gave you the information because that's what she told me. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Then when I went to answer her calls all that day, because I confronted her, I said, yo, you told me you were going to tell Malibu what to say and where to tell people to get the video, but you didn't tell me you were going to tell him to trash me.
If you were my friend, Tasha, hold up now. If we were friends, why would I go behind you and tell Malibu to drag you? Does that make sense? Why would I tell a stranger that I don't fucking know, that we've only talked through DMs? Why would I tell him to drag you?
I'm telling you,
Again, because you're paranoid. You're paranoid as fuck. You think everybody's trying to come after you. You're paranoid. Again, like I asked before, she keeps trying to ignore this question. If what you said was truthful and you stand by it, Tasha, why did you remove that part out of your video? Why did you re-edit the video and remove that clip?
We knew each other for years. You just told me that. She told me that too. So I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't I just finished? He's not a part of what I just said earlier.
You see, she's trying to ignore me because she's paranoid and delusional.
And Twitter, we never talked on the phone. The first time we talked on the phone ever was when you called us on three-way. Me and her have known each other in YouTube streets throughout the years, and we supported each other with comments and hearts, but we didn't know each other like that. But my point, that's not what I was told. She said, I know Malibu.
The only thing I told you, Tasha, is that I was going to tell Malibu to let folks know where to find the Star Marie video. Now you're trying to twist it into some shit that I told Malibu to talk about you. He's telling you that we never had that conversation. We never talked about you. He got his idea about you from what you did to Mona Simone. But once again, I go back to the question, Tasha. If you can stand by your shit, why the fuck did you go in and edit that part of the video out? Why did you take that out? If that's how you felt it was the truth, why did you remove that part of the video?
Okay, she trying to explain it now. Yeah, go ahead and explain.
I've been ignoring it 5 times.
Yeah, she trying to explain. No, see, hold on, hold on, Tasha. The reason why she didn't say anything is because I didn't know. I couldn't hear you either. I don't know what was going on, but like we can all hear you now, but we couldn't hear you on my end. That's why. But go ahead and answer, Tasha.
Okay, so she's asking. I don't know why she's asking a question that I've already told her. I edited that part out because I asked her, did I piss you off when I told everybody?
I never talked to you after that. Once you lied and said we were trending the internet, I never spoke to you after that again, Tasha. You kept calling my phone and I didn't answer. So don't say that you spoke to me after you said that. You're a liar. We did not talk on the phone after that. You hopped in my DMs, and then you also called me the one time you FaceTimed me via DM when I was in the hospital. So don't say we had a whole conversation about that part.
What you say? Did you just really sit there and say we didn't have? Are you serious?
Finish. What did I say that you don't agree with?
Hello?
Rewind that back.
What did she say that you don't agree with?
Because you told me you were pissed about.
Because you lied and said that we planned this to trend the internet.
Can I talk? Can I fucking talk?
Don't get mad now, boo. Those words.
If you don't want people to know, if you ain't ready to believe.
Talk, Tasha. You been talking. Talk.
She said, go ahead and talk, Tasha. She said, talk.
What the fuck?
All right,
out. My friend was upset. I took that part out because I told the world, I told the viewers what we had done. The same thing I told Malibu in that conversation. That's why you got me, because I told people what we did.
Oh my God, girl, I can't keep up with your lies, honey.
Let me finish this. You got me because people took it as if we manufactured fake news. No, we did not manufacture fake news. You had a narrative and I had a narrative.
Right, but you've been making it seem like we planned this shit together. That's how you've been making it seem. Like we did this to trend.
But see, you of all people knew what I meant when I said that. You just got upset because people took the perception wrong. All you had to do was come out and say, no, we didn't purposely
But why should I have to rebuttal you, Tasha? You said that you were going to go live to apologize to me, and then you did a whole 180. Why should I have to rebuttal that? I shouldn't have to rebuttal that. Once you see people were sitting there calling me Lion T 2002, and you see me getting dragged as a friend, you should have came back and cleared that up as a friend. That's what you should have done as a friend, Tasha.
She's leaving out Lioness. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Exactly what I meant. She knew exactly what I meant. But instead, because everything was taken like, oh my God, her and T manufactured fake news. I came out and said, how in the fuck can T manufacture fake news? And she had a whole fucking narrative proving that the girl was lying. That wasn't fake. We treated fucking news platform does out here. They plan to do stories. They plan to generate numbers. Okay? But because you were already established with Cardi, you just back the fuck up and let me.
So you are, girl. Stop bringing up Cardi's name. Nobody's established with Cardi. Why? Let me ask you, Tasha. Why are you so obsessed with this girl? It's so weird. Why are you so obsessed with Cardi B? Nobody's established with her.
Threatened with Cardi B.
It's like it's really weird.
What?
She say, "Why are you so obsessed?"
Cardi B?
No. You know for a fact I ain't had no beef with Cardi in the beginning. Now I got beef with Cardi, okay? It's personal now. But in the beginning, I knew that you were talking to Cardi. You said, don't tell nobody.
I talked to her one time. But you make it seem like me and this girl talk all the time. Like, that's my new best friend. And like, we kicking it. And like, come on her hero. I mean, come on now. But then as soon as I bring up the Nicki Minaj situation, you get on the defense. But you can spin the narrative that Cardi B's payroll, she's her daughter's sister, and everything else.
If you gonna say something about me and I know it's damn well not true, of course I'm gonna speak for myself. Are you serious right now?
And that's what I'm doing. But it's funny that when I do it, I'm doing too much. I'm not letting you speak. I'm doing too much.
No, I just think every time I try to talk, you start talking over me. I'm like, listen.
Okay, I'm a fall back, Tasha. Okay.
I come back, you want to talk over me. Okay, Tasha.
Okay, I'm a fall back. Go ahead.
A real question.
What's up? Who is this? Malibu?
Yeah, I want to ask you a real question right now.
What's up?
When you thought that Lovely T told me to trash you, why didn't you come to her and say, as a friend, why would you do this? As opposed to, because I don't know how the conversation went, but if, as a person...
Well, I have to stop you. I have to stop you because she and I had a 2-hour conversation and we both cried during that conversation because I asked her about that.
Okay, so...
We have a conversation and cried?
Yes, we went over that. We went over that, and after we had that 2-hour conversation, and it was emotional, that's when I called you to tell you, that's when I reached out to you to get on the phone.
I was in the hospital,
because we
talked for about 10 minutes, not 2 hours. Remember, I'm the codeine team. So they had me on morphine and pain medicine. So there's no way you can be on, codeine queen that you keep calling me. There's no way I can be on pain medicine and talking on the phone for 2 hours. When we conversate in the hospital, we talk for no more than 10 minutes. So stop with the over duration.
We're talking about before. We're talking about before.
You just said when we were crying.
Can I talk?
Okay.
We're talking about when the video was made, and I texted you after I saw this video and said, "Damn, that's how you feel, sis." And you were calling me all day. You were with your boyfriend. You were calling me all day. I wouldn't answer the phone. Finally, I answered the phone, and we had a 2-hour conversation that night. That same night, I reached out to Malibu after you and I agreed that we were going to tell the truth. So yes, Malibu.
Okay, yeah, we did have a conversation then. If you're talking about that particular day, yep.
Okay.
We had a conversation. I don't know why she's
I disagree with you, Tasha. So why are you getting upset? I said we did have a conversation then. Yes. Now that you at the timeline.
But you just said that she was in the hospital.
That was a different one when you caught me in the hospital crying. I thought you were talking about that because you talked about crying. That's what I thought you were talking about.
You were jumping to conclusions.
The same way you've been jumping to conclusions all night and being paranoid? Oh, God forbid somebody else does it, hypocrite. The same way you've been jumping to conclusions through this whole situation? I'm feeding Malibu this. I'm telling this person that. I'm coming for your channel. I'm on Cardi B's payroll. The same way you coming to conclusions? Oh, I come to conclusion on one thing, and now I'm the devil. Girl, bye. Bye.
See, everybody knows on this internet I was quiet for 3 months while they drugged me. And they were like, oh, Lovely, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. And they drugged me. And you didn't say shit.
And they drugged me too, and your ass didn't say shit when you put that narrative out there that we planned it to kill the internet. You sat there and watched them bitches call me Lion T 2002 and drag me after your shit. You sat there, you love that shit.
Look,
you love that shit.
That you sat there and you let people drag her for weeks while you were basically, after you said that you and her both tried to trend the internet, and you allowed people to drag her for weeks. You didn't
believe
allow
it or not.
First of all, she's lying. I did not allow people to drag her because nobody was dragging her. They were dragging me.
No, sis. No, sis. They were dragging the shit out of her. They were.
2002. After your video came out where you said that we planned this, I was getting the fuck drug out of me. So much so that people who were fucking with me had to question my integrity.
Can I say something? I came out.
Yes.
You cannot say that I didn't say this. I came out and said, how in the fuck could Lovely T, out of all people, playing fake news and she didn't believe the girl? I said that shit. Those videos are still on my fucking channel. I said it before then too.
So then why did you say that we did this to trend the internet, Tasha?
Armand had interviews right there where he asked me fucking questions.
Somebody get up on the phone.
How could Lovely T? They were dragged. Oh my God. T, do you know?
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
You know damn well what happened between you and I. I stood in my shit. I admitted to what I did. I told you that, damn, I didn't know you didn't want me to tell people because I was under the impression when you came out and said, y'all don't drag Tasha, and you were crying and stuff like that, that you were going to tell people the truth.
I did. On my live stream, Tasha, I said I took down the video.
Can I finish talking?
I did, though. Okay, finish. Okay.
I didn't know what you said. So when I went on my live, I assumed.
Tasha, you were there watching me. What do you mean? Text me after the live stream and said, sis, thank you so much for apologizing. You made me look at things differently. I feel bad for going after anybody who uses the word wine. You just really made me, you opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. You literally sent me a text message praising me after the live. Like, come on, sis. Come on, man. Tasha. Like,
she said that you called her after the live. She said you called her after that live when she was basically telling people to stay after. Say what now?
After, but now you're saying that you didn't watch my live and you didn't know what I said? Really, Tasha?
Damn.
She said she was in and out, and what happened?
I was in and out of the live. I didn't watch the complete live. I assumed she told people, after she told people don't drag me, that she was going to tell people the truth. Well, she told Malibu, but dog face and everything. I thought she told people that. I was in and out of the live. I didn't stay for the entire live. I didn't stay.
Oh my gosh. So I sit there and I do a whole live and you claim you didn't stay, but you text me after the live thanking me. You text me after the live thanking me, Tasha.
You say you text her
that my live opened your eyes and that you were going to stop going after people who use the word wine, who use the wine logo and everything else.
Okay. The first point of the live, okay? You and I had we were going to tell people the truth, okay? What we did. I came out and told people they perceived it wrong. I can't control people's perception. And then instead of you coming out saying, how the fuck did I trend fake news and I gave y'all the story, you gave people the side saying that the bitch was lying. So how in the fuck does that make sense? But instead, you was like,
Sense, boo. That don't make no sense. If you put something out there, Tasha, why should I have to come out and defend it? If you're my friend, I'm waiting for my friend to be like, you know what? Y'all are dragging this girl. Y'all are calling her Lion T 2002 based off of my video clip that you took out because you knew you were wrong. Instead of you just coming back and owning it, apologizing, you didn't do that. Why should I have to defend myself over a rumor that you started? Come on now.
Did you get that, Tasha?
I did not. Please repeat for me.
All right, basically what she's saying is remember that part of the clip where everybody said that y'all did that shit to trend the internet? She said instead of you basically coming out to, you know what I mean, defend her and let people know that that's not in actuality what actually happened, you basically continue to let people run with that shit and drag her too.
And if we're friends, why do I have to defend myself behind a narrative that you put out there?
Hold on, listen. She said, why would she have to defend herself? Basically, she feels like you should have been there to help her defend. You know what I mean? Defend her from that shit.
Oh my God.
No, Tasha. You can't, Tasha. Look, Tasha. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You didn't do that shit right then when it went down, sis. You did that shit like a couple of weeks after. You didn't do it immediately when it went down. That's what she's basically saying.
Okay. Now I see what you're saying. Okay, and you're right. I was told by my people, don't say anything else.
Who's your people?
After I told people, I'm telling you what happened. You can be mad. Listen, you have the right to be upset all you want. But listen.
Okay.
I was under the impression. That this is because we talked for 2 hours before I talked to Malibu. That this is what we were going to tell people. I didn't know that you were going to get upset at me telling people and them perceiving it wrong. So after I had said that, my people were like, just don't say nothing else. Just leave it alone.
Tasha, you gotta realize your live stream, Tasha, came after you went live with that when you said that we trended the internet. That was after I went live. That was yes, but I just want to tell you, your timeline is off, sis. That's all I'm trying to say.
You say your timeline is just off, Tasha.
Because you did your live after I did mine that Thursday. You did yours on your fucking Friday.
Yes, you're right. I fucking waited because I was told to leave it the fuck alone, and you went after the phone. After I busted herself.
Okay, she said because she was told to leave it alone and that you didn't answer your phone.
You're mixing up two different situations, sis.
She say, how is she supposed to clear it up if she doesn't know what to say if you won't talk to her? If you wouldn't talk.
The reason why I didn't want to talk to you, because I was pissed. Like that was fucked up. You basically planted seeds in people's head.
You say the reason why she didn't want to talk to you was because she was pissed. Basically, the shit that she was going through at that time, she was upset. People were dragging her. They were accusing her of doing this, trying to trend the internet. So that's why she didn't want to talk to you at that time. No, I'm just telling you what she said. She said that's why she didn't want to talk to you at that time.
But that's what she does. What she does, like that's what she does. She will let people guess what the fuck they're mad about. It's like what the fuck she's mad about. I'm not a mind reader, so I'm like, okay, if obviously I fucked up on that part. She wasn't ready because the way people was dragging. So my people told me to leave it alone. I'm calling her, and when I finally got in touch with her, she was in the hospital, stressed the fuck out. So yes, she's correct. She was stressed out about that shit, and she was dealing with a lot of shit. And she knows that I called her and was like, holy fucking shit. Then she gets out of the hospital and fucking trashes me in a live video. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But it wasn't about you. Again, Tasha, that's your paranoia because we talked in the DMs a few weeks later and I told you, did I not tell you, Tasha, in the DM? I said, when I said we were never friends, Tasha, when I said we were never friends, that was not about you.
I'm not fucking paranoid.
That wasn't all about you.
She just said, Tasha, she said when she said that. Look, Tasha, she said when she said that statement that we were never friends, she wasn't talking about you, that you knew that y'all two were friends. Everybody knew that y'all were friends, though, so she definitely wasn't.
And I had the DMs when I told you I was not talking about you, and I said, I apologize if you felt I was talking about you.
And she also
but again,
said you thought that she was talking about you, but she wasn't talking about you.
That was for all these bitches in this raggedy ass YouTube streets.
Hold up. Let her finish, and she gonna let you say.
Okay, let Tasha finish, and I'm gonna say my
piece. She said you can go ahead and finish, Tasha.
Go ahead, Tasha.
Go ahead.
Yes.
We were friends. We were never friends. Who are you talking about?
I'm gonna be all the way honest with who I was talking about.
Be honest. Go ahead, sis.
People were sending me screenshots of Candace, Daytime, whatever her name is, talking shit about me, leaving comments in people's comment sections.
Listen, Tasha, listen.
Okay. And I talk, you ask me a question, I'm being honest. Okay, I don't have to lie about shit. I'm being honest. Okay? Up until that point, I didn't know Daytime like that. I had only talked to her about twice in the DM because she had thought that we were talking about her on your Instagram, and I was like, I don't even know who she is. And then when you told me who she was, I reached out to her. I didn't have an issue with her, but then when she was coming at me about the whole Star Marie situation and saying that Cardi's doing Santeria, she wrote like this whole long thing, and at that point, I just didn't want to hear nothing, so I had blocked her. I blocked her because I'm like, it was just too much shit coming from too many different angles, right? So when I said that part,
Tasha, you gonna get
because I was getting all types of screenshots about this woman that I did not know personally like that. Me and her never had no relationship. But I'm like, damn, why does she have so much to say about me? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you was feeding her information about me because me and Daytime never had no beef. I don't know her, and I still don't know her. And that's who that part was too. And I told you in the DMs, I never mentioned her name, but I said, Tasha, that wasn't about you because clearly anybody with common sense knows that I did consider you a friend at one time. So why would you think that I was talking about you when I said we were never friends? You took that part and you used that as an excuse in your paranoia to drag me. That's what you did. You made that part about you, and that live wasn't even about you. I was talking about bitches having dry pussies, everything else, sandpaper pussy bitches. I'm talking about old women. Do you think
No,
you made it about you?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
not about you. It was not about you.
Yeah, go ahead, Tasha.
You sure I can talk?
Yeah. She waiting on you now.
So see, you make a whole video addressing somebody that you've never met and you've only talked to in a DM.
The whole video wasn't about her, so let's not twist the narrative. I said that one particular part. Don't twist the narrative. I said I was addressing all the people who are making videos about me in these raggedy ass YouTube streets.
Listen.
Yes.
No. What she just did, she just answered it. She says that she said that one particular part was
Right.
about somebody else. That wasn't that had nothing
The whole video was not dedicated to Daytime. Why would I make a whole video dedicated to her? It was that one particular part because I was receiving screenshots of her dragging me in comment sections. I'm like,
hold up, T. So Tasha, so you knew she was talking about Candace this whole time. You just wanted her to tell everybody?
No.
wow, you see that? You see that?
Hold up, T. So Tasha, wait. So you're still under the impression that she was talking about you?
She was talking about me. She just sat there and said she was talking about Candace, a woman she's never met, never had a phone conversation.
You see how she twists it and tries to make a whole hour-long video about Candace when it was just that one part? When it was just that one part?
She said it was only that part.
Wow.
But you know what? Look, Tasha. I know I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. But what the thing is it's weird that you would feel like in that particular part that she was talking about you when all of us in the world knew that y'all were friends, though.
No. Me and T had a conversation in the DM after that video.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Oh, so now you're admitting that conversation. Okay, let's go. Because you were acting like the conversation didn't exist about an hour into this conversation, into this chat. So let's go and talk about the DM conversation.
Talk about it because she said she feel like you were trying to basically like not acknowledge that conversation existed at the beginning of the live. So go ahead and take off.
We talked in the DM. I said, see, so you're not answering the phone. You talking shit on the video. Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I said, well, who are you talking about? You said, another friend of mine. I said, well, who was the friend? You wouldn't tell me the friend. I said, all right, listen, see, I'm done.
That doesn't make sense. Why would I be dragging another friend of mine? What you're saying makes no sense.
She said, why would she be dragging another friend of hers? That makes no sense what you're saying.
But here's the thing. How is it time your friend you've never talked to her? If she asked you a question,
she wasn't saying that she was her friend when. Hold on, sis. She wasn't saying that she was her friend. What she said in that live was, bitch, you should have shut up and ate your. Hold on. She said what she said was, you should have shut the fuck up and ate your fucking food, bitch. We were never friends. I've never you know what I mean, been cool with you or anything like that. We've only had one or two conversations. I don't know you.
So how did you think that was you?
I think we only had one conversation.
No, she said one or something like that conversations. It wasn't many though. That's why I was trying to, that's why I was confused about why you thought that was about you too, when we all knew that y'all were friends.
I assume, but Linus, with all due respect, after that video was made, it's not like I just came out on the video. T said this. I went to T and asked her, and she lied. She couldn't even tell me who the fuck she was talking about.
But Tasha, you and Candace were cool.
Yeah, we're friends.
You and Tasha, you and T was kind of like going through something. So why would she tell you then, though, sis? No,
and at that point it didn't matter because you said you and her wasn't really cool like that anyways.
I'm asking a question from my perspective on the outside looking in. Like I ain't speaking for her, so don't think that.
Okay. So Candace, she knows. Lovely T knows that Candace and I only had phone conversations. She knew how friendship me and Candace was. She had no beef with Candace. She told Candace she had no beef with her. Because Candace only asked her. It was only one conversation that her and Candace had. When she was like, yeah, these daytime, these shows taking my shit. Candace was in my comments. Said, is she talking about me? I said, no, Lovely T's not like that. Is she?
Yeah, I didn't even know who she was.
But she don't even know you.
Right.
They got it. Okay, Tasha, didn't you watch it? Wait. Well, Tasha, didn't you say that Candace so-called checked T? So in order for her to check T, that was the check.
Yeah, you did. You said that in one of your lives that Candace checked me. When did Candace check me?
Oh, she
once or two times. And
she's saying that was the check.
And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man.